Hi again, church family. Pastor Michael here. First off, I want to encourage us to continue on in the things that have been asked of us as a community, as a province, as a country. So self-isolation if you're not well, stay inside, make sure you wash your hands. Going out for those essentials, of course, and if you are working, continue to do that. But again, social distancing is the name of the game. And I'll be honest with you, it's been difficult. And I know that you have experienced it too. We experienced it as a family, personally. Our son came home this week from Ontario, drove for 3 days, and now, of course, being away in another province, he's self-isolated. He had to come to Drumheller to drop off his car because he doesn't have a place to park it. And there we were, as surreal as it was, saying hello to our son we haven't seen for 4 months. And he's at the bottom of the driveway, and we're at the step of the house, and we say hello and chat about life, and yet we have to remain this distance due to the time that we're in. One of the things that we need to do is, of course, do routines. We need to keep ourselves busy, get up on a regular time, make sure you get to sleep on regular times, keep praying, keep reading the Word of God, and get into those routines, especially even on Sundays. We need to continue on those, even though it made it feel weird. And I know that, I totally get that. But we can't stop meeting together. I don't know we can't do that physically, but we certainly can do that online. Even though we are isolated, we do need to be together, and we can't do that. And the struggle I find with myself is it's very easy to overthink. It's very easy to feel like we're not understood by God. Even closely feeling abandoned by Him. And I know all about Jesus intellectually. Yes, I know He saved me and He saved us. And what we call atonement. The atonement is what Christ did through us, through His death and burial and resurrection. And He atoned and He restored our relationship with God. And as a result, I have new life. But sometimes we can feel right now what we're going through is hard. Okay, that atonement thing, that saving thing is great, and maybe that's for later, but truly it's for now. And I think one way for me that has really been helpful is to understand that Jesus not only was there for the atonement, for the sacrifice, for saving me, but His life lived was something that is relatable. He can relate to our situation. It says in Hebrews 4:14 all the way to 16, therefore, since we have a great high priest who has ascended into heaven, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold firmly to the faith we profess. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to empathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet He did not sin. Let us then approach God's throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. So where did He relate? Where did He relate to self-isolation? Where did He relate to being stuck at home for 2 weeks? Well, 40 days and 40 nights. He was alone in the wilderness. And that to me is, okay, wow, He can actually relate. He was not just without His family and inside their homes. He wasn't just being able to go out for certain things every now and then for the essentials, but He actually was isolated completely, without friends, without family, without food. I love how the Message translates it. It says, we do not have a high priest who is out of touch with our reality. He's been through weaknesses. He's been through testings. He's experienced it all but the sin. So let's walk right up to him and get what he is so ready to give. Take the mercy, accept the help. I pray that this has been a blessing to you as it has been for me, to strengthen us at this time. Encourage one another with these words as well. Be blessed, and we'll see you on Sunday.